Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on the Flux Immersive channel. Today I'd like to present the BITTERSWEET. If this kind of content interests you, feel free to subscribe to the channel to catch our future videos. The BITTERSWEET Pro is a transient designer. A transient in a sound signal is characterized by a sudden variation in intensity of sound, the characteristic of percussive instruments. The BITTERSWEET Pro allows us to treat these transients and to play directly with the sensation of energy in a sound source. To help us better understand this tool, we'll only be looking at the basic functions of the BITTERSWEET. We'll look at the more advanced functions such as the filters and the frequency treatment in a future video. Here's the Reaper session we'll be working with. I'm going to use the BITTERSWEET on the drum bus in order to demonstrate its different settings. I'll begin by opening a new instance of BITTERSWEET, bypassing this one. The first part consists of using the mode selector to choose which part of the signal we want the BITTERSWEET to work on. The amount of this treatment will then be managed by the dynamic pot, the bitter side accenting our chosen part of the signal and the sweet side attenuating it. The BITTERSWEET offers a number of modes to work with. We can modify the transients of our drums, we can also modify the sustain, we can modify both the transients and the sustain at the same time, finally, the last mode enables us to modify the transients and the sustain, but oppositely. So when I increase the transients, the sustain will decrease. Thanks to its MS matrix, the BITTERSWEET also enables us to treat either the central or lateral components of the signal. Given all these modes, the BITTERSWEET is really efficient for energizing precise transients when mastering. The speed setting enables us to adjust the integration time of the transient detection algorithm. The higher the speed, the more lively the BITTERSWEET renders the source. Conversely, the slower the speed, the more natural the result. The look ahead, as we saw in the video looking at the Sierra, allows us to synchronize the detection circuit algorithm with that of the treatment circuit. Using this function induces latency. My advice for this is to only activate it if the situation lends itself to this added time. By using this, we gain precision in our treatment. The frequency range setting allows us to decide the range on which the plugin will act. If I choose a random frequency, the BITTERSWEET will only detect and treat the signal in that range. It's important to note here that the effect on the phase is minimal. The BITTERSWEET Pro can therefore be used on a source correlated to another. The static gain enables us to change the volume of the selected frequency span. Finally, we have the output gain as well as a clipper. The clipper has two modes: cubic mode, enabling the generation of odd harmonics, and tube mode, enabling the generation of even harmonics. The output gain is pre-clipper, facilitating saturation at the output stage. Normally, these settings should be sufficient for most of your needs. However, if you feel it necessary to further tweak, or you're just curious as to how the BITTERSWEET Pro works, a second video will cover in detail the functions of the filters used, as well as the settings found in the Geek panel. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, let us know with a thumbs up or a share, and if you've not already done so, subscribe to the Flux channel and click on the bell to catch all our future videos. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write them in the comments below and we'll reply to you. See you soon in a future video.